Hi, I'm Amy the Amazonian, and I got a special package in the mail. What could it be? So this arrived a couple days ago, and it was sent to me by Wizards of the Coast. So Wizards of the Coast decided that they were going to treat a bunch of content creators, magic pros, and others to a sweet box. And you're wondering, Amy, why is the box empty? The box did not come empty. I took the stuff out of the box. I just wanted to show you guys how cool the box is before I show you its contents. So inside of this awesome gift box, there was, first of all, a poster. This fit on top of everything else. It's a really cool cover showing a Ashiok. It shows an Ashiok. Everybody likes Ashiok. The other side is just about the same, but without Ashiok's face in it. And they also sent me cards. So many cards. Do you guys like Ashiok? There's going to be a lot of Ashiok here. So we have the Ashiok Planeswalker deck and the Elspeth Planeswalker deck. These were the two Theros Beyond Death Planeswalker decks. And I'm going to admit, I don't know what's in this one, but I know what's in this one. The Ashiok Sculptor of Fears is one of the better Planeswalkers that comes in these Planeswalker decks. It's actually a really cool one, and if I got this as a starter product, I would be very excited because Ashiok Sculptor of Fears, first of all, their toes are showing in the art underneath the text. That's just a selling point that I love pointing out about this product, and I'm sure Wizards of the Coast hates that I keep pointing it out. But the abilities are pretty strong. This Ashiok costs 6 mana to play, so one more than the one that comes in the set, and has a +2 of draw a card, and each player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. So it is both filling your graveyard and milling your opponent. The Ashiok has a -5 ability to put target creature card from a graveyard, either player's graveyard, onto the battlefield under your control, and a -11 ability to gain control of all creatures target opponent controls. So this is a really cool card. And the other cards in the deck help supplement it. There is a card that helps you find your Planeswalker Ashiok, and then a bunch of other good stuff from the set. This Elspeth, not as interesting, still cool, but not as cute as Ashiok. So these were not the only things that came in that box. There was also, that's right, an entire booster box. I am not going to be opening this now. There are 36 boosters in here, all Theros Beyond Death. And I'm not opening them because I want to use them for a draft. And if I want to draft them, they can't already be opened by me. But, you know what I don't need for drafting? The third and final thing from the box, which was a fat pack, or booster bundle, I think they're calling them now. I like calling them fat packs still because they're chunky and they provide really good card storage. So what is in this box? Check it out. It has 10 packs. It also has an alternate art Arasta and 20 foil lands, 20 non-foil lands. Those are going to be sub-lands. It also has a box. The box is important. Everybody needs places to store their cards. And also a big die. They made the extra large dice in this, and I love those. So conveniently, there was a fancy knife on the table already here when I sat down. I didn't put this knife here, but it was already, just waiting, just saying, Amy, you're gonna be opening a box. You may as well do it in style. May as well indeedly. All right, let's pull off the plastic on this bad boy. We're gonna deconstruct a booster box, or a booster bundle, or a fat pack. I'm not sure what people call it. So these are really neat. They changed the packaging for this not too long ago. Oh, that's a little RFID tag, so you don't steal it. And it has this box that I don't understand. These have come inside of these booster boxes, and I don't know what they're for. They're little storage boxes. They don't hold cards super well. They're really good for putting dice and just miscellaneous product in. Maybe they're supposed to be a carrying case so you can put sleeved cards in them. I'm not really sure. They don't particularly fit anything in a way that I've found Really made sense. But they're neat boxes. They're good for gifting people things. And now this is a secret that you might not know about, is that every single one of these boxes is also a poster. So I'm just going to cut that down the seam, keep it nice and pretty, and bada bing, bada boom, get out of there. There we go. We have Elspeth. So there's a picture on the reverse of all of these. And the Eldraine one also had this. I actually have it up in my game room / streaming room / kitty litter room because it's so pretty. This one, also very pretty. It's a good picture of Elspeth. It does have some creases on it from where it was bent around the box, but still kind of neat that it comes with like this secret poster. Also, what is this? Follow Elspeth as she battles her way out of the underworld at mtgstory.com. Oh, that's sad. The story for Magic set Theros Beyond Death isn't out yet. This one has Thassa's Oracle on it. That's cool. Well, when they do publish a full story for Theros Beyond Death, I will read it, and I will follow it, and I will love it, hopefully. Let me put that away. And now, the box. It has Elspeth. Also Elspeth. It's pretty. It's nice. I like it. I should probably stop destroying it and take out its contents. It has a box inside the box. It's good. It lets you separate your stuff out. And a big chunky die. So let me see what this die is like from this set. It is... Okay, well, it rolls very well. Roll it right onto Fairy's face. It's very green. There's the Theros Beyond Death symbol right there. This is one of the most neon-colored one of these die I've ever seen. It's cool, though. I'll stick that in the box. This is going to be my new favorite card storage. I have a couple of these at this point. I'm happy. Happy to always have more, though. And we got some little help you learn how to play cards. Don't really need those. I know how to play Magic. These are non-foil lands. These are foil lands and Arasta. So this is the alternate art Arasta of the Endless Web. It might be a little hard to see because it is foil. Arasta being the spider that spits out spiders when your opponents cast instants and sorceries. Very cool. And these are going to be my first packs from this entire set that I opened. That's right, I have somehow managed to go this long without opening anything from Theros Beyond Death. So let's get a pack of Kraken. Let's rip this open. Show me your secrets, cards. Give me more Ashiok. Gosh, I just want more pictures of Ashiok in my life. Oh, there's a little Friday Night Magic thing there. And let me flip this over. Let's see, we've got Rage Scarred Berserker. Fun little card for drafting. Same with Discordant Piper. Karametra's Blessing. I've actually been seeing this card get played in Constructed quite a bit. This gives +2/+2 and Indestructible to... Oh, and Hexproof to enchanted or enchantment creatures. It also gives... +2/+2 to any creature targets, but a pretty good trick. Final Death, Ultimate Removal, Lead Instructor, Arena Trickster, Gift of Strength, Stampede Rider, Captivating Unicorn, Thundering Chariot, Staggering Insight. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the set. Staggering Insight being kind of like Curious Obsession. It's an enchantment that lets you draw cards when you make contact with your opponent's face. So it encourages you to slap your opponent, but this also gives lifelink, and you don't have to sacrifice it when you don't attack. It's just a kind of different, in a way, better though more expensive way to reward some face smacking. And my first rare is Allure of the Unknown, a card I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with. This is a very neat rare. It's kind of janky, and if I have 4 copies of them in Arena, I'm going to have to start testing them. So Allure of the Unknown reveals the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent gets to choose one of the 6 and cast it for free. Then you get all of the rest of them into your hand. So it's weird. It's like draw 5 and your opponent gets to cast one for free. And they get to choose. Very strange card. Ooh, a foil! Nyxborn Seaguard. We also have Nixland. Oh, I didn't know these were in here. And a Nightmare token for Ashiok. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. So let me scooch these out of the way so I can make some piles here. I will throw my tokens, rares, and foils, and pretty much anything else over here. And I want to put this land separate because I like this land. I should make those into very special sublands, or maybe just hoard them to myself because they're really neat. Oh, I just noticed. Where Elspeth? She's on the cover of these packs. I think every single pack in Arena has Heliod on it, which is odd. Oh no, I dropped it. I'm really bad at opening packs today. I got them Butterfingers. Got Altar to Pantheon, Soul Reaper of Mugus, Sunmane Pegasus, Eidolon of Philosophy, Stern Dismissal, Satyr's Cutting. Ooh, 2 Omens and a Roman. I guess they're more Grecian than Roman. Nexus Warden's Knight of the Hidden Cove. Also a very neat card, reducing cost of spells not cast on your turn. Whirlwind Denial, something that denies anything on the stack, unless your opponent wants to pay the price. Cling to Dust, Mystic Repeal, and ooh, this is neat. I got a Nyxbloom Ancient. Nyxbloom Ancient is the elemental that triples your mana. This card is busted. It's really hard to get it to like land and stick and do anything, but when you do get it to land, you can go crazy. If you thought Nissa getting 2 mana out of a forest was too much, anytime you tap any permanent for mana, you get triple. You just get straight up triple, not 2 additional, triple. So if you get 2 of these bad boys out, suddenly you tap a land and it's making 9 mana, and it's terrifying. Well, it's terrifying, and then you cast a Hydroid Crisis and you mill yourself and you say, oops, I didn't mean to do that, because you just lost the game, because you cannot cast a Hydroid Crisis for X equals 69 when you only have 20 cards left in your library. You will lose, unless you have Jace out, or Lad Maniac, or something of the sort. Whoosh! What does this pack have within it? It has Oreads, Seagulls, Naked Dudes, Roking Existence, Snakes. Also has, I believe I saw 2 different Omens in this pack, and Arasta! These are a little bit out of order, by the way. You might notice that my rare came before my uncommons. My camera turned off in the middle of filming this pack opening. So we have a Rise to Glory, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, and Skophos Maze Warden. This is a really neat card. This is a reprint, and I love it. Grey Merchant of Asphodel is one of the best payoffs you can get from Mono Black Devotion. Deals damage to your opponents. Heals you. Is Gary. Love it. Rise to Glory brings back auras and creatures from the graveyard. And we also have Skophos Maze Warden. Nice way to sacrifice your own stuff. Or not sacrifice your stuff, but change the size of your creature to be horribly threatening. That's cool. Also has synergy with a rare land in the set, and you'll almost never see it happen. But check this out. The rare is Arasta, just like this Arasta, except different, because they have different arts. This is the alt art foil one that came with the box, and this is the Arasta that normally comes in a set. It's so pretty. Also, there was a Fancy Pants Mountain in this one. It's gorgeous. I love it. Let me move on to the next pack. Soon I'll be halfway through the box. I want all the cards. All of them. Go nice and quick through these, see if there's anybody I really like. Funeral Rites, some cool card draw. Plummet, Flummox Cyclops. I love the flavor on Flummox Cyclops. Can't block if you attack with 2 or more creatures. What a funny dude. Skirmisher, a Seaguard, Thrill of Possibility, Relentless Pursuit, and Daxos. Neat. Triumph of Anax. That's actually a very neat uncommon saga. And oh, there's another saga here. The Birth of Melitus. Triumph of Anax is the one that makes things fight. And my rare is the Phoenix of Ash. Neat. I've seen this played in a lot of mono red decks recently. Also got another human token. Dang, 1/1 humans just going wild over here. Because this is the most common token in the set, so it makes sense that you'd see a lot of them. Like, you're gonna need them if you're casting omens, or if you are using, there's a commanding presence, I think also makes 1/1 human tokens. I'm just doing bad. I'm just doing bad right now. I'm gonna use the knife. I'm gonna cheat opening this. I'm gonna use tools. Like the monkey I am. Alright, here we go. A Cataplepus. A Courser. A Mystic. An Aspect of Lamprey. Woo, so many cool cards. Mars Grass and Premium Removal Unlimited. Let's try the Mantle. The Maze Warden Underworld Dreams. I believe this used to be a rare. Cool enough. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deals 1 damage to that player. Cool and Mono Black Devotion. Another Rise to Glory, and let's get Kraken. It's a Nadir Kraken. Put that over there with my rares. Nadir Kraken can run away with games in Limited. It's crazy good. Whenever you draw a card, you pay 1. If you do, this boy gets a +1/+1. And also, you get a 1/1 tentacle. It's rad. Got a little foil, Nyxborn Colossus, another island, and more 1/1 humans. And this time, I'm just gonna go straight for the knife. That's right. I will bring such a pointy thing so close to my cards. Got another Nightmare token there. Also got Pious Wafer. Traveler's Amulet. You know, despite being one of the few pieces of fixing in this set, I have found that I've almost never wanted to run this unlimited. I bet if I did more 3-color drafting, I'd change my mind, but I feel like I've stuck to 2-color for almost every single draft I've done. Bogey's Favor. Cool, recurable. Bit of aura there. Aw, the Revelers. They're partying so hard. Hardix Tower Scout, School of Grove Dancers, Thirsty Time, The Shock, attached to an enchantment, Singing Lionfish, Drag to the Underworld. This is like a murder that can be 2 mana sometimes. It's a good one. Laguna Band Story Tower, and ooh, Elspeth Conquers Death. That's nice. That is nice. This is probably the best saga in the set. It has been used in a lot of Azorius control decks recently, but also just anything that has enchantment synergy. Like if you're running the Archon that makes Pegasi, like this is just a great thing to have in a deck too. What does it do? Exile something on its first step. Second step, makes your opponent not able to cast their stuff as well. Third step, resurrects something from your graveyard, a creature or planeswalker, and then makes it better. It's kind of like an Eldest Reborn 2.0. Very neat card. Very happy to have a copy of it. I feel like I'm going to have to find a Calyx. Is there a Calyx on one of these packs? I know I opened one earlier. There we go. That's Calyx. I want to get a Calyx Planeswalker, and I want to build around them. I want to build like crazy around them. Maybe make a Paper Brawl deck even. Paper Brawl? You mean it's not just an arena? No! Though it kind of is for me because I don't have any Paper Brawl decks. I guess I could build them. I have enough pieces for like a Tristani Tokens deck. My goodness. Triumph of Anax again. A Shoal Kraken. Mischievous Chimera. Kitty! Speaking of Selesnians. Hello there, listener Meow Meow. This is the Indestructo Kitty, where you can pay 2 mana to keep it alive forever until it gets exiled, or you just, don't keep the mana up. Or maybe you kept the mana up, but they have 2 ways to deal 3 damage. You can't always save your kitty cat. I can try. I can absolutely try. I'm happy to have a copy of this. Goes nicely with the Elspeth Conquers Death, too. Bit of out-surviving your opponent. It exploded. My poor fingers. I trimmed my nails. You can kind of see I trimmed my nails today. That's why it's so hard for me to open these packs. Special Eyes. I love the Sentinel's eyes. And it's not just because I get to say, my brand, every time I play it, but it does help. Thaumaturgus Familiar, the Charger, a Pegasus. Neato stuff. I didn't know these were in packs. So first of all, I didn't know that these were in the packs. I didn't know that the Nyx lands were just in the boosters. I thought that they were only in special packs. So this is awesome. This is also awesome. This is the Constellation Art Daxos. So this Daxos normally does not look this shiny, but he's one of the demigods, and this is his Constellation Art. Oh, I have Elspeth's ex-boyfriend in deluxe. I'm gonna put this over here, because I would say it doesn't belong in any of these piles. It's extra special. Also got a Chainweb Arachnir and Mantle of the Wolf as my rare. So Mantle of the Wolf is you have 2 wolves inside of you. They are both 2/2s. Another mountain, a foil Triumphant Surge, and a human. Neat. Good. Wonderful. Getting some goodies in these packs. Got some good Selesnya enchantment stuff that's getting built in here. Hey, this is... Okay, I already opened the one that had Calyx on it. I still want a Calyx. I want an Ashiok and a Calyx. I'm not going to say I'm thirsty for Planeswalkers, but Calyx does look like Hulori, and thus I need 10 of them. I know I can only put 4 in a deck and 1 in a Brawl deck, but that doesn't stop me from wanting more. Omen of the Dead. I feel like that's the first one I've seen of that Omen. Flicker of Fate. The Knight of Divine. I like this counterspell in Limited. I find that it's exiling things that get cast is so relevant in Limited, stopping things from coming back in a graveyard a dozen times. That's oftentimes playable. Like this, the Loathsome Chimera. You don't want this thing to come back 5 times, so sometimes you just gotta, deny the divine. Or turn it into a fishy. Ooh, Atropia. Neat. Atropia is a creature I've wanted to build a deck around. I've had it in Limited a few times, but I have not built a Brawl or a command or a standard deck around Atropia yet. She's cool. And we got a Perforos's Intervention. Hey, that's the card I spoiled. And my first Satyr token. So Perforos's Intervention, the flexible make a big trampler that dies at end of turn. Sorry, gets exiled at end of turn. No, dies. It sacrifices. Or deal a whole bunch of damage to a creature or planeswalker. Really nice removal for Limited. Good mana sink. Kind of wish it were uncounterable at X equals 5 or greater a la Banefire, but you can't always get what you want. I just want more uncounterable spells because counter spells make me sad. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm a baby who doesn't like the color blue. Now what do we have here? A Scavenging Harpy, Heliod's Pilgrim. Oh, Inspire Awe. The card that's probably passed the most in Theros Beyond Death Limited. I have never run this card. I think it's bad. Got Grim Physician, Daybreak Chimera, Setessan Training, Riptide Turtle, Aspect of Manticore. Fingers crossed. Getting close to that rare. I want a Planeswalker. Voracious Typhon, Incendiary Oracle. Ooh, Hateful Eidolon. This is a card I love. Been building around it both in Standard, Constructed, and Unlimited. Mystic Repeal, Heliod's Punishment, and no, it is not a Planeswalker, but it's still pretty awesome. This is a second Nyx Bloom Ancient. So I mentioned before that if you get 2 of these out, then you aren't going to be just tripling your mana. You'll be tripling your tripling of the mana. So now I got 2 of these bad boys, which means I think it's time for me to build a new elemental deck, break out those Risen Reefs, and go absolutely wild. So that is the content of this box. So let me put everything back in there. So that is the contents of this box. I want to say a special thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sending me this, letting me have the opportunity to open it, show you guys what's in it, and for giving me the opportunity to draft with my friends soon. I love drafting, and getting 36 Booster packs means I get to do like a draft and a half. I can always supplement this by getting some more packs. I could have saved the packs from this. I didn't want to. I wanted to open them. Cracking packs feels good. Also, again, we got these two sweet Planeswalker decks, and I am very excited to, get to play with them. It's going to be fun. As always, you can find more of my content on Twitch. I stream every single day at 9 a.m., except for Tuesdays, at twitch.tv/Amazonian. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!